Oh, hey. So I want to show you real quickly I created this newsletter that you already looked at. So this is the video for that. Chad does a great job showing off, of course, his own product. That's not what this video is. This video is just to show you how I created this newsletter in here, so you can see how easy it is. I'm also going to send it out with GoHighLevel, so you'll be able to see that. Let's get going here. When I sent the original newsletter that you received about this product, I had to create a publication, and it was very, very easy to do. And again, Chad actually walks you through that. You only have to do that one time, and it's just a handful of steps. There's actually a wizard in here that's really good. It's gold based. You get these badges and stuff. I'm not going to go into this again. Chad kind of goes through this, but it's really a neat way to get you to go through the process of creating a newsletter, creating the publications, and understanding how things work. And it takes you through it with itty bitty video steps. So yeah, it's really good. You know, you just pull it up and you just watch the video, and then you follow the directions, and this automatically knows when you've done those directions correctly, and it will check off that you're done with the goal. I haven't completed all of them yet because I haven't gone through some of the aspects of the system yet. I went through enough to send a newsletter to you, so anyway, so you can see how one got published here. And again, Chad kind of goes through how this works, but it's really neat. You actually approve it. So if you have a team of people, VAs or employees, you can actually have them with different aspects of the system and approving or drafting up the documents and then notifying you, and then you're able to approve them. Again, I'm not going to go through those details either. I'm going to get straight into creating this newsletter. So now I can just walk over here anytime I want and add a newsletter to the queue, because this is all queued up, and that's what's really neat. You can create as many newsletters as you want and then queue them up. And you notice how it kind of grabbed the initial template I'd set up from the previous one. So it's got my little from the desk of Joe the Goat Farm at the top, and at the very bottom a little green bar across the top, just like the other one. And so now I can get started. And again, to go through some of these details of how all these different widgets work, Chad goes through them, so you feel free to go watch them. Okay, so we can add in all kinds of stuff here. I'm going to start with creating an AI article, and you can find that over here, this little widget. So I'm going to drop this in here and set the content. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get the newsletter in here. I actually went and Googled to see what good ideas there are for newsletters and found a couple articles. This was one of the best ones. And now I just, by putting this link in here using this AI article widget, I click create article, and it's going to create a nice article for me. Now in this case, it came up with a very short one because by default it does 100. So I'm going to adjust that a little bit. Go in here and to main settings, change this to 350 and update. Now that should be good to go. So then the other thing we're going to add in here is Q&A questions underneath this special block section. So I'll add that here. There, just came up with a few questions. And yeah, before I forget, let's go to the very top, and we're in here, trivia questions. Put that in there. And then at the very bottom, we're going to add the trivia answer. There we go. That's kind of neat to get them to scroll all the way to the bottom. And so let's see, we'll put a little bit of, I like these little special things. Kind of neat to see what they do too. And all of them, you can edit them and make some adjustments to. So if I click this edit Q&A questions, I can see the generated prompt, so I can make some adjustments there. Also, you can just use a few words and phrases. Yeah, so it's pretty easy to make some adjustments if you need to any of these. And yeah, so let's put in a secret little hack after the Q&A questions. So, you know, you may or may not like them. You might want to regenerate them, adjust them, delete them, whatever. But look how quick we can get stuff in here. I could add this. I'll just see what it does. Yeah, so it might be a little interesting tidbits, and it's pretty easy to delete if you don't like it though. You just click delete. All right, so I'm gonna make, you can make standard adjustments to it too. So if you want to put in some, you know, headline here, like I could do like this, put this in here, and then put in some text and just compose your own letter. You could do that here. So that takes a little bit more thought. So I'm gonna pause this and write something up and then get back to you. Hold on one second. Okay, I got that done. So now what we need to do is send this. Well, I need to send it to you. So I'm going to show you how I send it to you, and I'm going to use GoHighLevel to do it. Okay, so here we go. So the first thing you want to do, you could do this a number of ways. Again, I can't stress, click my link below and go watch Chad's video. He'll take you through the other processes of sending and queuing and that kind of thing. I'm not going to go through that because it's going to take too much time. But if you want to get that level of detail, just click my link below to go get that detail. Oh, and another thing is I have a link below if you want to go get a 14-day free trial of GoHighLevel so you can try to do this yourself. You can do it for free then, at least that portion of it. Anyway, so look, all you got to do is go here to the very top and you can click this little copy button here, and it copies HTML code over, and then you just flip over here, and what you want to do is you want to go to marketing, and under the emails you go to campaigns, and then you'll end up in this area here, and then all you got to do is click the new button and choose blank, and the one you want to choose is the code editor, so we're going to choose that one, and then you'll end up in here. And so what you want to do is just select all this code, remove it, and then paste in your code. And boom, that's it. That's all you got to do. Name your campaign if you want to. This is going to be my second newsletter, but come up with something a little bit better. You can save it and deal with this later, which is what I'm going to do because I need to finish my video here since I'm adding this part to it. And then you just click send or schedule, and that will schedule it, and it's pretty self-explanatory at that point. So that's it. You can see that I don't know how long this video is. It's probably around 5 or 10 minutes. So in 5 or 10 minutes, I was able to create a complete newsletter and send it to you promoting this particular product. So I kind of self-promoted the product. But you can do anything. You don't have to promote anything with a newsletter. You can just engage your audience, which is what I plan to do. I don't like selling you guys. I'd rather educate and help you grow your business. And the only reason I ever promote really anything is to help your businesses, and I hope you see that. Sometimes I'll send you an email about something I think is really engaging, and when I basically am told by your clicks that it's not very engaging, then I let off. And you have to have this kind of input, but I digress. I am going to try to teach a lot of this stuff at some point in time in the future. I haven't had time, but these kind of tools make it so that I have the time to go do these kind of things, and I hope it helps you the same way. All right, thanks for watching this video. I really enjoyed this training quite a bit. I hope I showed you some value here on how to create newsletters very quick. You saw how short it was, and yeah, so it's really exciting now. The promotion ends tomorrow. If you're watching this, I did this recording after church, so I know that a lot of you are just maybe realizing that this product is even available, but the special promotion for it ends tomorrow. So make sure you go pick it up at joethegoatfarmer.com/newsletter. It would be wonderful if you went and picked this up for lots of reasons. It will help engage your audience, whether your audience is one person or whether it's hundreds of clients or prospects. This will help you utilize your time efficiently to get a newsletter out to them very quickly. So please go in there and get this product, utilize it, make sure that if you do buy it that you use it, and then go out there and really kick some tail here. I think you're going to do really well with it if you go out and get it. And I appreciate you guys very much. Just a little quick side note, I will be letting you guys know more details about this. I plan to do a lot more. This is one of the things that basically allows me more time to do the things that I want to do, which is basically help communities, help agencies, help people with whatever their goals are. One of the goals that I have right now is I've been working on for the last couple of years is I've got a community outreach in the Philippines, in Mindanao specifically, and I'll be telling you guys a little bit more about that pretty soon. This particular promotion, all proceeds are actually going to go to it. So I know that only my insiders are probably listening right now, because who would want to listen to this guy drone on from however long we've gone, I guess 5 minutes, and you see how quick we were able to build this newsletter. So, but anyway, I won't go droning on and on about that. The main thing is that we're trying to utilize the product to engage our folks more, and I think you guys could do the same. So anyway, thanks for coming. I'll talk to you later. Go get it.